I will be showing you how to get infinite emeralds in Minecraft. So, there is prerequisites to this. It's not that hard actually, it's very easy. You could do this before the Ender Dragon, before any big stuff. So the number one thing you need is access to a desert, infinite sand. You need the sand for this. If you don't have sand, this is impossible. So after you go get stacks and stacks of sand, you go over to your furnaces and you start smelting the sand. And after about 12 hours, when it's done smelting, it just takes really long because you can only do it in a normal furnace. You go ahead and go over to your you go to your crafting table. After you got all the glass turned into glass panes, but you should have a lot, because 6 glass turns into 16 panes, so you should get a lot. And after that, get your hand on some cartographers. It could be as much as you want. The more you have, the more emeralds you're gonna get. So let's just say you only have one. You want to buy out the first one. You could either, if you have emeralds, buy the normal maps. They're not really, I wouldn't recommend doing it because you get less XP for it, because you just need to get to level 2. That's it. Once you get to level 2, you can see the 11 glass panes for 1 emerald. This is the key. You just buy it right here, and then wait until he restocks on it. Should be a little bit. I think when he does restock on it, it should come at an increased price for a little bit, but at the rate you're getting glass panes at, like, how much glass panes do you think we're gonna get out of 5 stacks of glass? Exactly. The increased price ranges from, it goes from 11 to 19 or 28. 28 is the really bad one. I think if it's at 28, you shouldn't buy it, because 2, that's like 2 emeralds, that's already like 1 stack of glass panes. I wouldn't do it. 19 is not that bad because it's just 8 extra panes. But if you have more of these, you don't really have to wait for the little thing, because if you have like 10, you could just, it's 16 emeralds per, I don't know, before it sells out. So you could get 16 emeralds per villager. So if you have 10 villagers, that's 160 emeralds. And then when they all get restocked, another 160. When they all get restocked, another 160. As long as you're able to keep up the sand, as long as you're able to get sand, and as long as you're able to smelt it, turn it into panes, you hypothetically do have infinite emeralds. Now, it's not a glitch or none of that. You do have to work for it, but hey, good things come to those who work for it, I think. I don't know the term, something like that. But I do have a world where this did work. Let me see if I could go on it. I'll show you how it turned out with it. It was successful world. This world, like, this will show you how good and how much emeralds you will have in your world if you do keep this up. It may seem a little tedious at first. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. It may seem a little tedious at first because, like, kind of have to do a lot of waiting, but, like, trust me, the waiting will pay off. Once you see how much emeralds you have, I think this is a 1 or 2 months. I think, no, it's just like 1 month worth of waiting for the emeralds. You'll see how much I have here. Granted, this is with a lot of villagers, so I didn't have to wait that long because I did get a lot of emeralds per session. I don't know. I'll show you. You can make a villager breeder too. Where the hell am I? Oh, I need to get to alright, there we go. Here's the village. Alright, here we go. Let's just land on top. This is the villager breeder I made. It's back on. This is the villager breeder I made. It is pretty big, as you can see. It doesn't seem like that much villagers down here, but once we go upstairs and check it out, it should be a bunch of villagers, bunch of cartographers, mind you. See, they're already sold out here. So if we go ahead, I think this is where I keep all the glass panes. Not that much because I've been doing it. But this, look at this. This is how much we profited from this. 30 blocks and couple stacks. Now, it may not seem that much, but like, imagine how much emeralds this took right here to build this little tree thing. And I think we use also a little bit more over here. Let me go see, check it out. I think it was, I don't know where it is. Downstairs, wherever downstairs is. Oh, it's not here. I haven't been in this world since freaking June. Here, we put some emerald blocks in the middle of this iron thing because... Let me see if I can find it. Oh, no, I don't think we did. Wow. Well, anyways, still, point is, that's a lot and a lot and a lot of emeralds you could get from that. Just from getting some sand and stuff, that really doesn't seem that hard. It's just sand you're getting. It's not like obsidian or anything like that. Anything weird. Now, hypothetically, you could do the same thing with Fletchers, which the ones that sell sticks. I think that'd be a little harder because they cost like 20 sticks for 1 emerald, and wood is a little harder to get than sand. Because if you had a desert, that's basic. All you need is 1 desert. I don't think you're gonna play long enough to clear out the whole desert unless you're like, you really need emeralds for some reason. But this is a good way to get the trade for 1,000 emeralds achievement. Really good way to get that. I got it a couple days actually within doing this, because as you can see right here, like 3 villagers down here, and then a bunch. Imagine, look, 16 emeralds, 16 emeralds, 16 emeralds, 16 emeralds, 16, 16, 16, 16 for each villager. And then once you wait like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, they all come back. Another 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. It really doesn't take that long. As long as you have the patience, it's really easy. As long as you have the sand, it's super easy. So that's what I want to show you guys. I hope you guys use it. I hope you guys liked it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy. As long as you could do it, you will profit a lot. It's really not that hard to do it. So if you guys liked it, hope you guys get benefit out of it. I didn't really get that much out of it actually. Emeralds aren't. I mean, it's just mending books, or what are they called? Librarians. You could use it for those because their enchanting books cost a lot. Hope you guys get some use out of this. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later.